Are you preparing for the U.S. driving theory test and not sure where to start? You're in the right place. In this video, we briefly cover the most important topics and tricky road signs that will help you pass the test on your first attempt. You'll find everything you actually need to prepare for the DMV test and other written exams. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss new uploads. Want to feel confident and stress-free on test day? Stay with us. Let's get started. Question 1. What does a red traffic light mean? Stop. Question 2. What should you do at a stop sign? A. Stop completely. Question 3. When approaching a school bus with flashing red lights, you must B. Stop. Question 4. A flashing yellow traffic light means D. Proceed with caution. Question 5. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration limit for drivers 21 and older in most states? A. 0.08%. Question 6. When parking uphill with a curb, you should turn your wheels. B. Away from the curb. Question 7. What shape is a yield sign? A. Triangle. Question 8. A solid double yellow line in the center of the road means D. No passing in either direction. Question 9. Before changing lanes, you should A. Check mirrors and blind spots. Question 10. When driving in fog, use C. Low beams. Question 11. Broken white line separates. B. Lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. Question 12. What is the hand signal for a left turn?
D.
Left arm straight out. Question 13. If an emergency vehicle approaches with flashing lights and sirens, you must C. Pull over to the right and stop. Question 14. When should you use your turn signal?
A.
Every time you turn or change lanes. Question 15. If two cars arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, who goes first?
B.
The car on the right. Question 16. What does a pentagon-shaped sign mean?
D.
School zone. Question 17. A diamond-shaped road sign indicates. D. Warning.
Question 18.
What does a green arrow at a traffic light mean?
A.
Go in the direction of the arrow. Question 19. Hydroplaning occurs when
A.
tires lose contact with the road due to water. Question 20. What is the safest following distance rule?
C.
3-second rule. Question 21. What should you do if your brakes fail?
A.
Pump the brake pedal and use the parking brake. Question 22. A red and white triangular sign means D.
Yield.
Question 23. When must headlights be used?
C.
From sunset to sunrise and in poor visibility. Question 24. What does a circular railroad sign mean?
B.
Railroad crossing ahead. Question 25. If you miss your highway exit, you should B. Take the next exit. Question 26. When is it legal to turn right on red?
C.
After a complete stop if no sign prohibits it. Question 27. A pedestrian in a crosswalk has the right of way. D. Always. Question 28. A broken yellow line means
B.
passing is allowed when safe. Question 29. If your vehicle starts to skid, you should A. Steer in the direction of the skid. Question 30. What does a red and white octagon mean?
B.
Stop. Question 31. What does a solid white line on the road mean?
D.
Lane change discouraged. Question 32. You must dim your high beams when within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle. Question 33. A flashing red traffic light means B. Stop, then proceed when safe. Question 34. What should you do when entering a freeway?
A.
Match the speed of traffic. Question 35. What does a blue sign usually indicate?
D.
Services like gas, food, lodging. Question 36. What should you do at a yellow traffic light?
C.
Stop if safe to do so. Question 37. If your tire blows out, you should D. Hold steering wheel firmly and slow down. Question 38. When are U-turns legal?
A.
Only when not prohibited by a sign and safe. Question 39. A child under age 8 must be secured in A booster seat or child safety seat.
Question 40.
The speed limit in most residential areas is B. 25 miles per hour. Question 41. Do not enter. Question 42. When driving in rain, roads are most slippery. D. During the first few minutes of rain. Question 43. What does a yellow curb usually indicate?
A.
Loading zone only. Question 44. The legal speed limit in a school zone, unless posted otherwise, is usually B. 15 to 25 miles per hour. Question 45. What does a flashing yellow arrow mean?
C.
Turn with caution. Question 46. What does a red and white wrong way sign mean?
B.
You are going against traffic. Question 47. When parallel parking, you should be within A. 12 inches of the curb. Question 48. When must you yield to blind pedestrians?
D.
Always. Question 49. What is the purpose of rumble strips on highways?
B.
Alert drivers who drift off the road. Question 50. The best way to avoid road rage is to A. Stay calm and courteous.